Are you dreaming of a stunning new kitchen, but worried about the cost? This video reveals how a bit of research will enable you to get realistic about and even predict your kitchen remodel budget using the 5 major categories of expenses. You will see the impact of high-end appliances and features and the like, and you'll begin to prioritize concept, quality, or cost. When it comes to designing houses with emotion, functionality, harmony, and efficiency, you can trust my decades of experience. I have literally become a space therapist. That's why I want to share a little about my experience and qualifications. First, to become a certified master kitchen and bath designer, a CMKBD, with the National Kitchen and Bath Association, you're required to have 10 years of experience, and then over 100 hours of continuing education units, and after that, 20 more hours every 2 years. My clients' projects have won top awards. Another client's project was featured in Wall Street Journal's Mansion section. This kitchen was accorded Best Kitchen in the Nation in the Art of the Industry contest with it. And overall, I've lost track of how many of my clients' projects have been featured in magazines, literally over 100 times. Now I'm wanting to pass on what I've learned with the aim of supporting anyone who is curious and will take what I share and make it their own. Ever wonder how to set your expectations for your kitchen remodel budget? It's a question I'm asked all the time. Today I'll give you an inside track on how to make a better prediction as to where you'll end up. Over the years, I've developed a method for predicting the investment you'll need. No crystal ball needed. It's all about understanding the 5 major cost categories that impact your budget. First up, appliances. These are a major expense and the heart of your kitchen budget. The right choices can make a huge difference in functionality and style and what you will pay. Next are cabinets. Be prepared to be surprised. Sometimes clients spend more on cabinets than on appliances, and other times it's the other way around. And especially if you want blocked, quartered Macquarie like this client did for the veneers on their cabinets. That cost probably 5 times more than what the kitchen would have cost if it was an oak. Sometimes that flips the whole equation. And then there are surfaces. Your countertops. This client's budget went up dramatically when they decided to use enameled lava. Yes, lava, quarried in France, cut to size, and enameled to handle 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit and then air-shipped to Seattle. I've been told this is what Bill Gates used on his countertops. Flooring. This client spent 3 times what a standard oak floor would cost in order to get a hand-scraped, hand-oiled, tight-knot, wide plank cherry floor. Backsplash and wall finishes. These elements truly define your kitchen's look and feel. Woven glass tiles cost more than white subway tile. And then you'll buy fixtures, plumbing and lighting. Here my client chose to have the sink formed out of their granite. That cost thousands of dollars more than a simple stainless steel sink. And finally, there's millwork, the new windows and doors you may be upgrading or adding. My client wanted wide open views of the lake and mountains. They justified spending thousands of dollars more on a custom-built triple slider instead of having just 2 sliding glass doors. These 5 categories represent the essential items you'll need. They form a baseline on which every other cost is built. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so that you don't miss any updates from this space therapy channel. Okay, now I'll share how I predict the budget range for my clients. I have them start by creating a spreadsheet and then researching appliances, both in person and online. Go online to research appliances and you'll decide quickly if you're going to stick with just a range, refrigerator, and dishwasher, your basic kitchen, or whether you're going to explore options like steam ovens and microwave drawers and high-end ranges, brands like Lacanche, La Cornue, Wolf, or Miele. Do your research and build your appliance wish list and budget. You're going to be amazed at how much you might invest in appliances. Costs vary greatly, from a standard refrigerator to a high-end model that integrates with cabinet doors. Continue filling out your appliance wish list, then total it up, and you may find that you've already spent half of what you wanted to spend on your entire remodel, just dedicated to appliances. Time to adjust. And that's just one of the 5 categories that need your investment. Next, let's estimate your cabinet budget. I use the ABC method, average box count. Count how many boxes your current kitchen has and adjust upward. Every box has a cost. For example, if you have 12 to 16 boxes now, estimate 20 to 25 in your new kitchen. And next, attach a dollar value to each box. Do a bit of research online for what cabinets cost. Online research again can help you, as well as visiting a big box store and asking a few questions. Then use that round number as a multiplier and predict your new kitchen will have 20 to 25 boxes. And remember, this is just a prediction. And as you can see in this dramatic transformation, where the kitchen expanded into the adjoining dining room, there are 22 boxes in the new kitchen. And if you had estimated $2,000 per box, I would predict you should budget between $40,000 and $50,000 for your cabinets. And again, we still haven't planned for floors, counters, and backsplash, windows, and doors. So let's move on to that third category of surfaces. You can research the per square foot cost of materials online and use that to predict your budget. Now you're ready to choose your sink, faucets, and special lights. Maybe even a custom light suspended over the eating bar attached to the island, like in this kitchen. The bar also had a custom support cast to hold up the live edge log section that was used as a bar top. And lastly, we budget for windows and doors. Once you've budgeted for all 5 categories, you might be surprised by the total. I think of them as buckets that money gets poured into. Remember, other project costs will be added on top of this. This is your hard cost baseline. Now it's time to get realistic. Can you expect your kitchen to cost only a few $1,000s more than your baseline? Now the tough part, what's your multiplier for your hard cost baseline? Here in Seattle, I tell clients to expect to spend 2 to 3 times what their 5 category total baseline turns out to be. For example, with $50,000 in the baseline, I would expect bids to come in $125,000 to $150,000. This doesn't mean the contractor's making $75,000 to $100,000. It's a prediction to help you understand the impact of these 5 categories and the range the cost estimate could likely end up in. Later, when you see an itemized estimate, you'll understand how the baseline drove the cost of the overall project. Doing this exercise helps you predict your budget and set more realistic expectations before you start the design process. Finally, when making decisions, consider the 3 decision drivers: concept, quality, and cost. Only one will drive the others. If quality matters most, your costs will increase. This applies to every category. If you love a concept, like this window arrangement, it can cost dramatically more than simply leaving the existing bay window intact. Lastly, if cost matters more, you're likely to turn to do-it-yourself solutions, like IKEA and others offer. This in turn drives your concept and the quality you'll enjoy of the products. In the end, if you appreciate what you're hearing here, please subscribe to Space Therapy channel and share this video with your friends. Watch my other videos to get to know the power of the Design by Life process.